What's up, y'all? This is BlackTree on TV, and I'm your host, Alex Hudgens, and we are your #1 source for urban entertainment and your official provider of summer fun. So let's find out what's poppin'. We have an exclusive first look at the new horror flick, Deliver Us from Evil. And we're digging in the crates to bring you an old school interview. Phife Dawg hollers at us about his trials and tribulations with A Tribe Called Quest. Then Kevin Hart talks about actors who wear dresses. Okay, but first, it's time to throw it back and head to Moscow as we talked with the cast of Transformers: Dark of the Moon. We prep for the brand new Transformers movie hitting theaters June 27th. First up, our dude Tyrese talks about why he's such a huge fan of the franchise with our guy Sean Edwards.
I like this movie because you're giving the people their money's worth with this one.
Hey, man, that's what we have to do. It's a responsibility to please the people.
Yeah, it's good, man. And I like the way that you guys shoot this because it's all about a physicality thing. Because you like, screw the green screen.
Yeah.
Let's make it real.
Let's get out there and do it.
You like that?
We in the field, man. Yeah, the green screen is a shortcut. It's for weenies. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, let's go out here and do it, man. Let's do it real. Let's do it practical. Let's make it seamless. You know what I mean? And listen, man, we got a nice captain in the captain's seat in Michael Bay. He really creates and sets the tone for us, and we just got to show up, gear up, and
he's the man.
And get ready to get it popping.
I remember when the first Transformers came out, I had a chance. I was like sitting like maybe 1 or 2 rows behind you, and like your excitement and enthusiasm for the movie was just infectious. What is it about these movies to just get people pumped up and fired up?
I'm a real fan of Transformers. Like, I'm not the work for hire dude. Like, I don't know nothing about this. I'm just here for a check. Like, right. I'm a real Transformers fan. And so I just love that Michael Bay didn't wake up one day and just say, hey, Decepticon killed
you
Robert
live to
Epps.
make the sequel and
here.
The sequel after.
I'm here.
You're
This
still
is
here.
number 3, baby.
Ready for number 4, right?
Let's go.
Talk about, we're in Moscow, Russia. A little different for me. I don't know about for you.
It is.
Never been here before.
We might be the only 2 black people in Russia.
We might be, but it has some advantages. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But what are you gonna take away from your experience here?
You know what? I like this town, man. I like this country. The people are very accommodating, good energy. They made us feel welcome, and I think it's a real toast and a great way to close out the trilogy, man.
There you go.
We're here, man. Big ups to Shia, who brought his best game on Transformers 3: Dark of the Moon. Rosie stepped in, brand new, and surprised everybody with her confidence and what she brought to the movie. Me and Josh, Batman and Robin, we still at it. And I don't know, man. I think when the fans come and see this one, they're going to be really surprised. The scope, the magnitude, the focus, the storyline, the action, the 3D, everything. It's Michael Bay, he really topped himself.
Now, real quick, because I got to get out of here. I got to go into the kitchen. What's one of your favorite foods that you just love to eat?
Oxtails right now.
Tyrese always comes with the philosophical stuff. Do you follow him on Twitter? He always has something interesting to say. Seriously, you gotta follow him. It's always entertaining. Speaking of interesting and entertaining, what's been up with Shia LaBeouf lately? Well, we caught up with him when he was a little more normal and still a vital part of the Transformers franchise. Sean sat down with him in Moscow to talk shop.
You lied to us. You've made a grave mistake.
Watch Transformers 3, catch a Linkin Park concert in Red Square. That like flipped me out because as a kid, the USSR was like the scariest place.
Yeah, it's like enemy headquarters.
Exactly. Like seriously, concert, because like Red Square is like sacred ground.
Yeah.
And then Linkin Park, music
Incredible.
from the movie. I was like, I'm having fun.
Totally. You look like you had fun, man. Everybody had fun yesterday.
Everybody had. It was a great time. You know why though? Because the day started good.
Yeah.
We watched the movie in the morning.
Yeah.
Then did the red carpet and then went to the concert. That's like a hell of a day.
Yeah, for everybody. You, me, everybody.
And it was good to see that too. I like because you had energy. I caught you too. You're watching the show.
Oh yeah, man. And it's rare that we all get moments where it's like we get to, like experience some fun together.
And, everything was together too.
Yeah.
Plus you were in the gym getting your workout on, man.
Early.
Man, you were embarrassing me, man.
What are you talking about? You were in there for an hour. I was there for 30 minutes.
No, you were in there long. Like we're both trying to stay fit, right?
Yeah.
But you gotta be fit to do this movie though, because Mike Bay does not mess around.
Nah, he doesn't.
The physicality is sick in this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is that what gets you pumped up and motivated? Because I mean, you're gonna naturally bring like the acting and everything else. You're gonna hit your marks. You're bringing the acting. You're gonna execute.
Yeah.
But what takes you to that next level? What gets that adrenaline going?
At least for this one, it was sort of, because we got dogged in the last movie. We were hailed as like the worst movie in the history of Hollywood. And we all felt that. Tail between your legs, pride in your pocket, head low, and then you're told that you got to gear up and do it again. There's two ways you can look at that scenario. And we sort of looked at it like Larry Bird, man. Last 10 seconds of the game, it was like, this is our shot. This has to work.
You're letting the people know that, reviews matter. You pay attention to that.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm still a film fan. I was going to Rotten Tomatoes before I was ever in movies.
Okay, all right. So this is sort of like you had a little something to prove. So while you were shooting 3, it was like everybody who was involved in the other 2 projects had a little chip on their shoulder.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, we felt like, yeah, of course. It's like getting to the Super Bowl and losing, and then you're there again.
But it's still though, this one though, you did take it to the next level because this 3D is amazing. I know a lot of people say it's like the best 3D since Avatar. Technically it's better because you get to see the robots do the process up close and personal. You didn't have that in Avatar, and that's sick on screen.
Well, you also had, you look at Avatar, 60% of it is a cartoon.
Right.
This movie is it's the first time you've ever taken these cameras out of a sound stage and put it in a practical environment.
Yeah.
Which, it's incredible. You never seen anything like it, really.
Now, we're in Moscow. What are you taking away from the experience of being here?
Furry hat.
City.
A furry hat. I also like incredible memories like yesterday. I'll remember that for the rest of my life. That's never going away. I'll keep that forever. That's going in the yearbook,
Shia seemed fine back then. Oh well, sometimes you just gotta pray for people and hopefully everything will be all right. All right, coming up, we talked to Johnny Gill, who also blessed us with a hot performance. And Fife explains what really went down between him and his group, A Tribe Called Quest. Plus, Kevin Hart talks about wearing a dress. It's all next on BlackTree on TV, your #1 source for urban entertainment.
You're watching BlackTree on TV, only on Soul of the South.